Hello, let's see how to use the Konfiwear Blender add-ons. So first you will need to install it. To do so, just drag and drop the add-ons inside Blender and click on OK. Then the add-ons is going to be installed. To view it, go inside Edit, then Preferences, and you will be able to see the add-ons that have been installed. So what you will need to do is to grab an API key first. To do it, open your dashboard, then navigate in the settings section. Then you will have the API key section. Click on it. Then here you will be able to create an API key. Just click on create API key. Then click on product and put read and write. You can give an expiration date if you need. And finish, just need to give a name for the API key. So I will name this one product API test on 30 day for me. Then hit create key. Then you will see the API key as we have here. So make sure that you copy these to safe places, as you will not be able to see it again. So click on this, then click done. Once done, navigate back to your Blender. Then in the API key section, put the API key there. Great. Close this section, and you will be able to see the garment UV here. So we will make it larger. So what this allow you? The garment UV image file exported from Glow 3D or Marvelous Designer to automatically set it in the UV layout that you have set. So this UV layout is basically set down inside Illustrator. So you will just need to use the default one. So this is the default one for shirt-like object, and you can make even some new one with short and others. It just depends on you. So for now, we will just continue using this one. So I will just get back inside Blender, and as you can see, by default we have the UV section shirt-like that is available, and it's have some section: the front, the back, the side panel, the sleeve, the collars, and others. So we will test it. Let's see how it will perform on this FBX file. So I will just first import it. Here is my file. So, okay. And here is the garments UV. So first, we will need to clean it. So to do it, just have all the selection and the active one and click remove all materials. Do this first. This is mandatory. Once done, you will need to merge elements that will belong together. For example, we have these two for the zipper pattern. We are going to be merged. We have here the front section, which is this side. We will now merge it. So to merge, we can either do Ctrl G, we can follow with the command here, or just go inside object, then hit join. So we check if there are other sections that need to be merged together. So we have this. So yeah, that's all. So now I will need to select my element. For example, this front section, we will select it here. Then we have the back. The back, we just click on this and select. We have the right side panel. We have a side panel. Let's check. Yes. So click on this and we select the right side panel. Same for the left. Here it is. Then we will have the left sleeve this way and the right sleeve here. Here we have a collar, so we will just click and select the collar. Do we have other parts? Yes, we have the zipper slider. So I will just select all of those ones, so it's easy to do it here. From the slider to the stopper, I will select all of them together. There is the puller as well, and I will just merge all of them. Then give a name like zipper puller. Yes, that's fine. Zipper pattern, I will also remove the external. So open it. So we'll do the same here. So now those one come in the overage parts. So To do it, we will just click on Over Parts to enable a new one. Then select its zipper puller. Also, same for zipper pattern. We do have stitch, so the stitch also come in the over part. So first select all of them, then merge them, and name it stitch. So I'm just going to do it this way. Great. Once done, there is also a section here, which is the back pocket. So I will click on these covers and select it here. At this step, we are almost done. So the new element is to save your works. To do it, you can either go in File and then Save As we have here. Then we will give a name. So this one, we'll just name it Cycling Jersey. Cycling Jersey. Now we'll copy the name. Then save as. Once done, just click on Process. Okay, this meant that we didn't add the stitch here, so just Ctrl Z, add a new slot, then select the stitch. Great. Then process. We have our model that have been processed. We can check it by going on the shading section. So if you encounter parts that are stuck one on each other, it's easy to fix. As you can see, those sections are more from the over part, the zipper pattern, the zipper puller, and also the stitch. So I will just select those one. For example, these two together. So we have the zipper pattern. We'll select it. UV sync. Then just move it a bit down and inside the 01. Same for the zipper puller. Select it. Then just move it a bit. So we can show all of them to just check. We do the same here. Why? The stitches are too heavy. That's why it takes a bit of time for them. So as you can see, all of your elements already have been set on the right position. So we just need to do a new confirmation, like to make sure like all of them are aligned. But as this one have side panel, so it comes to the same thing. So this is how you can use the UV section of our add-ons. Now, the best part, why we have add a API key, you can go on the upload section. Once there, don't forget always save your works. So we will need to give a product code and a product name. So it will be the same, for example, as the name of your file. Then we need to prepare the GLB and the PNG. What is going to be done? Our add-ons is actually going to make a GLB file and also a preview PNG file. So if you have already saved your file, the export is directly going to be next to your Blender file. So you can just open it, and as you can see, we have our two files. So this is our render and this is our GLB file. And now the magic part, just click on upload. Then you will see the message. This means that your file has been uploaded inside Konfiwear. So now let's go inside Konfiwear, go in the product section. Then we will see our cycling jersey that has been added. We can open it and we have our preview and everything else. So here is the model that we just have added directly from Blender to your application. To see it, you can even go inside product section and just click to open it. And the model will load here. So here is the model that you just have add in your icons. Thank you.